Alright, so it's April 29 right now, and the baby turtles are starting to hatch already. You can see they're pipping the egg right there. You seen their egg tooth? You can see its little head coming out right there. But they're not gonna be coming out. I'm gonna go watch Avengers Endgame today, so I'm gonna go do that now. And when I get back, I'll try to record a little bit more. It's probably gonna be back around 3, and it's 6 right now. Alright, so it's Monday, April 29th. Like 5 p.m. right now. So it's been almost 12 hours. It's been 11 hours since the last time I recorded the babies. And you can see they're just starting to take their head out. The egg right next to this one, so not this egg, this one over here, was breaking too. Can't really see it from this angle though. And then the one down here is breaking. You can see there a little bit. So I figured out what was happening with these two. So they're coming out both right in front of each other. Maybe you can see it a little bit there. And I think this one is scaring this one off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this up and rotate that egg a little bit so that her head is coming in this direction and it's not bumping into it. Rotating her sideways isn't a big deal, but you don't want to move the egg around too much. Let me do that right now. I'm just going to take all of the eggs out and close the incubator just so that it doesn't move too much. These eggs are already developed, so it's not that big a deal taking them out for a little bit. But right there, you can see the little baby coming out of the egg. And there's the other one right there. She's got spooked in. But yeah, I'm just looking at all the eggs to see if any more are hatching. I think that it's just those 3 right now. I don't really see any other ones. In the beginning, it's kind of hard to tell because they're just breaking a little bit. It's just really small cracks. But I have 2 females laying eggs right now that I'm going to show you. Well, they're not laying eggs yet, but they're already making the nests. So yeah, let me show you that, and then I'll keep updating you guys on the eggs throughout the week. So, alright, so here's Shadow. She's been going at it for a couple hours now, and she started her hole from scratch. She was, this was just completely covered up, and she's been destroying everything, trying to find a good nesting spot. And let me show you what Luna did. Alright, so this is Luna, and she took the much simpler approach, and she just found a hole that was already there and just got straight to it. She's only been here for like 2 minutes and her hole is almost completed already. She's just patching it up a bit, making sure that it's nice and tight so that all the eggs could go into the chamber without it collapsing. Alright, so it's the next day, and you can see the tortoises are almost out now. You see that little one right there. But that's the one that's most advanced. She was the first one that was coming out right there. I have Shadow laying some eggs right here. I don't know what this is. This looks like some type of weird mud or something, but it's really yellow looking mud. I'm going to show you the babies that are hatching out now. They're huge compared to the ones that I used to hatch. Luna's eggs, and her babies are a lot smaller than Nick's. But yeah, this mud is so wet. I don't know what this is. It's pretty nasty. Look. I don't know what that is. It smells really bad too. But I'm taking out all the eggs right now. She's just starting to lay them. I'm gonna try and catch them because I really don't want them getting all covered in this thing. I don't know what this is. Alright, so I collected all of Shadow's eggs and she laid 22 eggs. Let me see if I can open this one. 22. I'm about to put in the vermiculite, mix it up with a little bit of water, and put it in the incubator. Let me show you how the babies are. There's the babies right there. They're huge compared to Luna's babies last year. They're a lot bigger. They're probably like twice the size of the babies that I had last year. Luna just laid 31 more eggs. This one sadly cracked. When I looked inside the nest, this one was completely open like this and the yolk was out. I don't even know how that happened, because usually when it cracks it's just like a little dent or something, but that one completely split open. So yeah, I'm gonna put them all in the vermiculite and into the incubator now. Alright, so here are the tortoises covering up the eggs already. This is Luna, this is Shadow. This should be the last clutches of eggs from the Sulcatas for this year. They could lay again, but I doubt it. They've already laid 3 times each, but if they lay again, I'll make sure to post it. I'm not sure exactly how many eggs I have. I'll let you know for sure, but I think it's around 170 something. And the Hermanns tortoises could be laying this year. They start laying, at least I read up on them, and they said that their laying season usually starts in May. And I did see one nesting once, but I don't even know what happened. I never saw her laying eggs, or I never found any nesting holes or anything. So, or not nesting holes. I found test holes, but I didn't find any that actually had the eggs inside. But here are the Hermanns. And there's another one there. This is the one that was supposed to lay, but I don't know what happened. And they love to rip up the plants. I'm gonna have to move this plant somewhere because they're slowly taking over the whole garden that I had for them. They started here and then they just ripped everything out. There was a baby right there trying to come out of the egg. And don't be alarmed by their shape. They always come out folded. And I don't really want to pull them out yet, but they come out folded because they're the shape of the egg. They come out round and then they start opening up. And you can see that the first couple days after they come out of the egg. And they're also folded because they haven't absorbed their yolk sac. They have like a little sac under them that once they start, like after the first 3 days probably, it will close up. And that's where they keep all their nutrients. It's kind of like an umbilical cord, except since they're not connected to their mothers like mammals, their egg has a yolk sac itself. So I think that's pretty cool, and I'll try to show you guys later on. But I just opened this incubator to put all the eggs in, so I don't want to be opening it too much. You can see the humidity went down a lot. I usually like keeping it around 60 to 80, depending on the level. There's all different types of humidity. I think the bottom one is the most humid one, just because I have the water closer, but I'm not sure. But I know it depends. Also, those small ones, you can see I have less eggs there. That's usually has less humidity since it's less vermiculite. But yeah, now seems pretty good for now. You can see the babies are coming out pretty nicely. This one on the right here, it's a lot brighter than the one on the left. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And right now I think there's 4 hatching out. There's one here, there's one right here, this one, and then the one right there next to the thermometer. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated throughout this video. So that's Shadow over there. She was the one that just laid. And I'm going to try to feed her now some romaine lettuce that I have right here, just to keep her mind off of it, because they do get stressed out after laying sometimes. And I've noticed with her, she does get stressed out. The 3 times that I've seen her lay, she's ran against this wall back and forth until nightfall. So I'm going to try to feed her to see maybe she'll calm down and relax a little bit. Just like Luna doesn't tend to freak out as much, but she does. She always has done it so far. Alright, so here are all the tortoises coming up to me to get some food. And you can see she's already a lot more calm, just enjoying her snacks. I mean, she is eating a little aggressively, but for the most part, I think that she'll relax after eating a little bit. So now I'm going to feed... Oh, Luna's actually coming over here. I was going to say I was going to go feed her, but she's on her way to me. I'm going to take it over there just so that they're not all piled up here. Alright guys, so I'm going to end the video here, just because I don't want to make the video too long and get you guys bored. And there's going to be a second part. I'm probably going to upload it tomorrow, depending on if the tortoises need more time or anything. But they seem mostly all of them are going to be out by tomorrow already. I already separated some of them. I'm not going to show you that until tomorrow because I did record it. I just split half of the video. And there's going to be a lot more details tomorrow. And I'm going to probably make the enclosure. I'm going to do a couple different things. But yeah, just keep an eye out. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And thanks for watching. Have a great day.